I'm sorry.
We're going to play this as a wooden bet. And Trey Frailer on the mound. Outfield of Truman, Franklin, and Thomas. Infield third to first. Dominic, Victorian, Murphy, and Rosinski. Battery in the game too is Frailer and Lucas. Lucas has got to catch them both after T.J. O'Donnell got plunked in the face on a bunt attempt in Ottawa. I think he broke his nose. That's what some said. Swing and a miss strike. 1-2 to Silverstein. Leading off game 2. Foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing scooped dead. Base hit. Down the left field line. Arnold will stay at first. Leadoff single. Here's Scott Seidman. Little foul ball. Kipnis on deck. One and one the count. Here's a strike. 1-2. Make it 0-2. Seidman. Scoops it foul. Well, both Dages and Hip down in the bullpen. I'm sure we're going to use a lot of pitchers for this one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Jason Kipnis.
Hey, come on, Abe.
Jason Kipnis, the batter. The strike. There goes the throw down. They got him. Caught stealing. 0-1 the count to Kipnis. 2 out now, nobody on. That's a ball. 1-1 the count. That's a ball. 2-1. Just on their way with game 2. Swing and a ground ball. Slow roller picked up by Frailer over to first, and a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the first, no score. So we go to the bottom half of the first inning of game 2, and here's Sam Franklin. Lead it off. This is a meaningless ball game. Just giving everybody a chance to play a little bit.
You're off for Wilmette, center fielder Sam Franklin.
So here's Franklin. And the pitch on the way to him. It's a strike, strike 1. Well, Waves had 2 very well-pitched games against the Ottawa Chiefs yesterday. That's the ball. Both Paul Duncan and Zach Holfeld. Two and 0. That's a ball. Bounces in. 55-footer.
2-1 on the count.
Oh, 2-1 on the count. Okay. Sorry about that. 2-1 on the count. 2-1. Thank you for telling me. Swinging a ground ball. Slow roller. Shortstop has it. Over to first, in time, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jake Thomas to bat. Here's Jake Thomas. And the pitch on the way. That's a ball inside. David Roca on the mound. Swinging a high bounder right at the first baseman. Steps on bag for out number 2. Here's Mike Dominic. So Dominic bats. That's a ball, ball 1. Swinging a ground ball. Shortstop deep in the hole. Long throw. Nope. Gets away. Score that as a hit, though. They're calling that as an error. Here's Johnny Wazinski. All ball back to the screen. Strike 1. I would have potentially called that a hit. Difficult play for Dorr going into the hole, but they ruled that as an error on Dorr, I would assume. Maybe on the first baseman. Now the line, the delivery well outside the ball. Dominic stays put at first. Two out. First inning. There goes the runner. Ground ball. Through for the base hit. Making an error, I think. Let's see. Error on the second baseman? No, a hit. Single. Found the hole. As the infielders move to the play. So 2 out with 2 out, and here's Charlie Davidson. There's a strike 1 to Charlie. There goes the runner. Whoa, hit by a pitch. Might have gotten a funny bone or the arm. Looks like it's the arm somewhere. And the bases are loaded. Got him right on the elbow, it appears. So here's Aiden Lucas. Bases are loaded. 2 out. There's a strike 1. Each team with a hit. Blaze have had a hit. Error and hit batsmen have loaded the bases here. Now the pitch on the way. Line shot. Right to the third baseman. Steps on the bench. And getting over. So at the end of 1. No score. We'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on Comcast. Top of the second inning. First pitch on the way. That's a ball on outside. Jim DeChamps. DeChamps takes another one. Low and outside the ball. 2-0. Jim DeChamps, the batter. That's a strike 1. Trey Frailer on the mound. Now the pitch, strike 2.
3 value shot.
And the count Evens up at deuces. Deuces on the count. That's outside of ball, and the count goes full.
Michael Fox.
Full count. Ball 4. And lead off one. Puts the champs aboard. Here's Evan Cunningham. That's the ball, gets away from Lucas. Off to second. Goes the champs. Now the lock and load. Whoop, little foul ball. One and one to Cunningham. Runner on at second now. Top of the second inning. Look back the pitch. Whoa, sailed on Frailer a little bit. 2-1. Oh, hard to believe. We're 4 weeks away from football. Foul ball. Deuces on the count to Cunningham. Foul tip, held on, strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Tim Benz. Pitch to Benz is down low, a ball 1. A real scorcher today. A lot of stickiness in the air on top of that. That's the ball. Although we do have a little bit of a breeze coming in off the lake. We've had that for a little bit. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. On a strike. 2-1 to Benz. Three and 1. Low and outside. Swing and a ground ball. Picked up by Victorian. The throw in time. And there's 2 away. 2 out. It's a low ball. Swing and a line shot. Caught by Dominic on the fly. Headed towards left field. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a man left. So we go
For Wilmette,
to the bottom of the second
Victorine.
inning. And then Victorine lays it off. Victorine and Truman on deck. Outfield playing very shallow. The way Adam's been hitting the ball lately, that might not be such a bright idea. There's a strike, strike 1. Bottom of the second. No score. Game 2 of a doubleheader. Waves won by slaughter rule. They game that meant something. Cook County League. $10-0. One hitter by Danny Martinez. That's a ball outside. 2-1 to Victorine. Playing shortstop today. Hot shot right at the third baseman. One away. Hit it on the button, but right at somebody. Here's Sam Truman. I don't think they'll play any extra innings. Not in this heat. It ends in a tie, it ends in a tie, I would think. Low and outside the ball. Particularly both these teams kind of down players. You want to give them some chance to play, but you don't want to overdo it either. How the delivery. That's low ball. To Truman. That's a strike on the inside corner. Ground ball, little comebacker. Over to first. 2 down. Here's Mac Murphy.
For Wilmette, second baseman Mac Murphy.
Here's a strike, strike one. That's a ball. One and one. To the Wave second baseman, Murphy. Swinging a ground ball, third baseman. Cunningham throws to first in time. And a 1-2-3 inning. At the end of 2, we still have no score, and we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Takes a strike, strike one. Oh, and 1. Frailer delivers. That's low ball. And the counting is up at 1-1. Come on point, top of the third inning. Swinging a ground ball. Slow roller. Picked up, throw. Nope, not in time. Beat it out. Thought of first, and Mom point back. Ryan Winter, the batter. There goes the runner. Ball. There goes the throw. No. Stolen base for Mom Point. 1-0. Runner with the lead. Foul ball back to the screen. Count evens up at aces. 1-1 the count. That's a strike on the inside corner. 1-2. How about right back at us? Count holds, 1-2. Strike 3, and Winter's gone. Out number 1 is leadoff man David Silverstein. Trailer delivers. There's a bunt. Foul. Strike 1. Top of the third. Waves versus the Braves. Wilmette versus Northbrook. The look back by Frailer. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Murphy has it. Over. 2 down. And on the play over to third goes Mom Point. Here's Scott Seidman. The pitch. That's a ball outside, high and outside. And the wind picking up a little bit off the leg. Frequently happens in the absence of other weather conditions. That's a ball outside. The Difference between land and air creates a little. Throw to third, run it back. Creates a little weather system of its own and cools things off. Two and out. Inside a ball. And the count goes to 3-0 on Scott Seidman. 2 out. Runner at third. There's a strike on the inside corner. Strike one. Inner half. And the pitch. High fly ball down the line, but it's going to go foul. Counts full. The Seidman. They'll look over the pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball. Murphy. Over to Johnny Rowe and hitting over. We go to the bottom of the third.
Okay,
Score.
back by
Here's Sam Franklin to lead off the
CD's
bottom of the
courtesy
third.
of Pete Dages.
So the first pitch on the way. It's a strike, knee high, inside corner.
If you don't like
Strike
the
one.
music, stop by the press box and complain to Pete Dages.
0-1. That's a ball. Low. And Gummies up there, 1-1. Owen outside on that pitch. Now the delivery. That one skips away from Haruka. 2-1. 2-1. Low and away. 3-1. Jake Thomas on deck. That's a strike, and the count goes full. At 3-2. Ball 4, and a leadoff walk to Franklin. And here's Jake Thomas, the bat. There goes the runner, ball. Throw down, he's safe. Stolen base for Franklin. Oh, for some good rainstorms here to settle things down on the field. Like concrete. All the infields around the Chicago area. Even Ottawa. We were out there yesterday, had the same problem. That's a ball. This field has obviously been watered. Doesn't help the infield any, though. Foul ball. There goes one of the planes, I assume, heading to the EAA show coming up in next week, up in Oshkosh. Two and one to Thomas. Went swinging at a pitch, letter high
Please,
outside
batter
corner.
Jake Thomas, by the way, will be headed to
2-2.
Wabash College in September.
Deuces on the count. Swinging a ground ball, slow roller, and he's going to make that. Nope. Nice job by Haruka coming up with it. and shoveling it over. So one away. On the play over to third goes Franklin. And here is Mike Dominic. So one away, runner at third. Bottom of the third inning. Second game of a doubleheader, playing wooden bat. The pitch, foul ball, strike. Will behind the runner, and he's heading home. And the Waves lead it 1-0. 1-1 on the count. One out, one run in here in the bottom of the third. Swinging a ground ball. That's going to get through for the base hit. Single by Dominic. Here's Johnny Wasinski. Johnny Robert. Set to the outside with the pitch. That's low ball.
Rosinski gets a sign from Rosinski.
Again, set to the outside. Scooped that and fouled. One ball, one strike, one out. One run in here in the bottom of the third. Aruka gets his sign. Again, set to the outside. Ground ball. And nope, can't get to it. Another base hit through the infield. And the Waves have 2 on with 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. 1 run in, and Charlie Davidson the batter now. Little foul. Aruka gets a sign. Into the windup. That's a ball. Again, it gets away, and again, the runners move up. 2-1. They get 1-1 on the count. Swing and a fly ball. Right fielder. That's going to be a gapper. Drops in for the base hit. Into second goes Davidson, and 2 runs home for the Waves. A double for Charlie Davidson. And it's 3-0. Here's Aiden Lucas. So Lucas bats. It's a strike, strike 1. Time called. Now Roca into the windup. That's high a ball. 1-1 to Lucas. Victorine on deck. Lucas steps out. Foul ball off to the right. 1-2. One and two. Pop up, that's foul, and that's going to get out of play. And the count remains at 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Shortstop. Rolls over in time. Round number 2. On the play, Davidson moves on over to third. Here's Victorn. He bunts. Oh my, it's going to be a beautiful one. Safe all the way around. Nope. Nice throw over to first. Got Victorn in time. The run does not count. But the Waves lead it 3-0 as we go to the 4th inning. And we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network right after we pause for these messages. 4th inning, Charlie Davidson now on to pitch for the Waves. And he'll face 3, 4, and 5 in the Braves batting order. Jason Kipnis to lead it off. That's a ball. Ball 1.
Apple. Kid. Say Jake.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Let's go, kid.
2-0 to Kipnis. That's a strike. Strike 1. 2-1. Little squibber. And the count evens up at deuces. Deuces on the count. The pitch. That's a ball. Count goes full. 3-2. Swinging hot shot foul. Count will remain. 3-2. Three and 2. Kipnis. Ball 4. And the leadoff walk is Jim Deschamps. So Deschamps bats. Throw to first, runner back. Waves 3 runs on 4 hits. Braves no runs on 2. They've only had 3 hits all day today in 10 innings so far. I take that back. It's not been 10. 8 innings. High fly ball on the giddy up. Nope. Can't get it. Ground rule double. Went underneath the screen down there. Well, I spoke too soon, obviously. Now, 3rd hit of the ball game for Northbrook. A ground rule double. 2 men in scoring position with nobody out. Here's Cunningham. Ball, strike. Fourth inning. Swinging a slow roller. They'll concede the run, I assume. Go to first in time, 1 out. And a run in, and it's 3-1. So 1 out, runner at 3rd. Davidson looks over that way. Pitch on the way, in there for a strike. Strike 1. Little squibber foul. Oh, and 2. Tim Benz swinging a ground ball. Victorn double clutched it, and then threw it away. And another run home, and it's 3-2. Victorian had a little trouble getting that out of the glove. And then the double clutch threw it wide. There's a high up on the bunt. Throw to first, nope. Throw over to second, nope. A little infield bunt single. So 2 on with 1 out. Tying run in scoring position with 1 out. That's a ball. Go to first. Got him at first. Straight a little too far. I think that may have been a contact play, and he strayed a little too far. Trying to get back. Couldn't get there. That's the ball. 2-0. Chris Mompoint, the batter. Has a 2-0 count on him, obviously. Davidson gets his sign from Lucas. High pop-up. And Johnny Rowe. Got it! Oh, my. Nice, stupendous play by Johnny Rowe. And they catch and then the slide down into the dugout. And the inning over. We go to the bottom half of the 4th. Waves now clinging to a 1-run lead. Now, this wouldn't be a game that Mitch Stewart played Wilmette without him complaining about something. He said that Johnny Rowe was in the dugout when he caught it. Here's Sam Truman to lead it off. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That's a ball, ball 1. That's low, ball 2. 2-0 to Truman. High pop-up falling out of play. 2-1. Two and one the count. Little squibber foul. Deuce is on the count. Two and two. They wave left fielder outside. The count goes full. Three and two. Aruka delivers. Ball 4, low and outside. So Truman with the leadoff walk is aboard for Mac Murphy. Low and outside a ball. Ball 1. David Aruka on the mound, has gone the distance so far for Northbrook. That's a ball, low and outside. 2-0 to Mac Murphy. Playing the pitch. That's high ball. Throw and runner back in time. 3-0. Ball 4. Two walks, two aboard, nobody out. Here comes Coach Murray. They're coming to take me away, ha ha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, ha ha. New pitcher on the mound. Garrett Pearl now pitching. Ball gets away, ball 1. First pitch by Garrett Pearl. Has a wild pitch, and everybody moves up. So 2 on. Both via walks. And ball 1 to Sam Franklin. Ryan Witter with the sign. Pearl delivers. That's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 the count to Sam Franklin. That's a ball.
Here we go, 4-4.
1 and 2, isn't it? Or 2 and 1 make that. Ball 3, 3 and 1.
Rock and fire, Garrett.
3 and 1 to Sam Franklin, Wave center fielder. Outside, ball 4.
Make it bigger.
Outside. Here's Jake Thomas. Bases loaded. All via walks. Pitches high, a ball. Pearl delivers. Hot shot foul. That's in the face, a ball. Shave and haircut, 2 bits. 2 and 1. Another shave and haircut. 3 and 1. Three and 1. Ball 4, they walked in a run. So it's 4-2. And here's Mike Dominic. That's high a ball, gets away. Here comes a runner home. Nope, not in time. Another run home. On the pass ball. And it's 5-2, and here's Mike Dominic, the bat still. Still nobody out. High and outside a ball. 2-0. Johnny Rosinski on deck. That's high a ball. 3-0. Ball 4 on a pitch high. And the base is reloaded. All this coming about. All of this coming about without benefit of a hit. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, they're coming to take me away. Ho ho, hee hee ha. Good pitcher on the mound. Another new one. So here's Johnny Wozinski. To face Greg Rosenthal, third pitcher of the inning. No one's been able to find the strike zone. That's a ball high. One and out. Waves and Braves, second game of a doubleheader. Pitch on the way. And it's a strike. Strike one. A little derisive cheer from the Braves fans. Able to finally get one over to the plate. Johnny fouls one off. 1-2. One and two.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday on Ottawa.
Now the pitch on the way, that sails on him. Deuces on the count.
Are you swimming? Well, for summertime I kind of go easy. I didn't last week though.
Deuces on the count. Swinging a ground ball down the line. Fair. Over the bag. And two more runs come home. Johnny Rodzinski with the double. 7-2 now the score. Waves with a 4-run inning here. Still nobody out. And Charlie Davidson bats. The old Northbrook running on a pitcher here. I think that's really their problem. There's a fly ball down the line. Everybody giving chase. In foul territory caught. The runners will hold. So one away. Here's Aiden Lucas. Another one sails. Ball one. One and oh. Outside a ball. 2-0. That's a strike on the outside corner. 2-1.
Here we go, 2-1. Come on now.
2 on, 1 out. 4 runs already in this inning, thanks to the walks. Blowing outside the ball. 3-1. Adam Victorn on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung right through there. And that was maybe letter high, maybe even a little bit above it. Foul ball back to the screen. Count holds. Full. Full count. Ball 4. Ball gets away. Another run walks home. 8-2. Here's Adam Victorn.
Yesterday when he got hit, he was playing left field.
Runners at the corners.
I heard he was bad.
That's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1.
That was
To Victorn.
that he was bunting. Yeah, he bunted it, hit bat.
That's high ball. That's outside the ball. 2-1. Two to one the count. Swinging a ground ball. High bounder. They'll take it to second out. That's all they'll get. Fielder's choice. Another run home. They're calling it a interference call. And because he didn't slide, it's an interference. And the run doesn't count, but the Waves still lead it. 8-2 as we go to the fifth inning. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network on Comcast, and we'll be back with more. First pitch of the fifth inning, strike one. Matt Dages goes down to warm up. That's a ball. Working fast. Swing and a base hit down the line. Drummond, throw to second, not in time. And a leadoff double by Ryan Kipnis. Boy, catching and then trying to run out a double. I'm sure he's pretty wiped out by now. That's a ball one. There's a high pop-up down the line, giving chase, and won't get to it. David Silverstein has a count of 1-1 on him. Davidson looks back, delivers. Ball back to the screen. 1-2. Line shot. In for the base hit. They're going to throw home. No. Nice job to the cutoff man. Runners at the corners for Northbrook. Nobody out for Northbrook. Runners at the corners. Northbrook now out hit the Waves. Ground ball. Step on the bag out. Runner doesn't come from third, but does move over to second. So second and third with one out. Jason Kipnis comes to bat. The pitch by Davidson. That's a strike one. Little off-speed stuff. Strike one. Inside a ball. 1-1 to Kipnis. 2 men in scoring position for Northbrook. They're down by 6 runs. Now the delivery. Swinging a ground ball foul. Kipnis steps back into the box. 1-2. Davidson looks to third. That's in the dirt, a ball. Deuces to the count. Kipnis with the slightly open stance. It's a ground ball. Fair ball. Down the line, it's a single. 2 runs will score, and it's 8-4. 8-4 the score. Swing and a foul ball out of play, strike. With the ball. Go out there. Nope, not in time. Safe. Now the pitch. Low and outside a ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. Looking bad on that one. Went fishing in the Skokie Lagoons for that. Another one fouled off. Tom Dorr, the batter. Deuces on the count to him. There's a high pop-up foul. That's going to get out of play. So deuces hold. To Dorr. Swing and squibber foul. Kipnis on at second. That's a ball, a little outside. And the count goes full to Dorr. 3-2. Swing and a foul ball. And now the count will hold at 3-2. Next week here on the network, playoffs. Two-two. The count. Strike three. 2 down. Here's Evan Cunningham. A little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. Strike. 1-2 the count. Fouled off. 0-2. Did I say 1-2 on that count? Whatever it is, it's 0-2 officially right now. 0-2 on the count. Sometimes my mouth moves faster than my mind. But my mind's so slow, you know. Anyway. Oh, shaving a haircut. 2 bits. Ball 1. Cunningham playing an incredible game at third base for the Braves. That's a ball. Gets away. Kipnis with the stolen base. Deuces on the count. And another one. Boy, he's had a real job here. Nice and close. Strike 3. And that ends that. Well, we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's 8-4 in favor of Wilmette.
Okay, we're down to tag ends at the
Bottom of the 5th inning. Leading it off is Sam Truman. He takes a strike 1. My love is like a heat wave burning. It's hot out here today. I can't sing Heat Wave. That's one of the few songs I really can't sing. Doesn't quite make it. I can't sound like either the Rolling Stones or Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Through for the base hit. Little seeing-eye bouncing single to left for Truman to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's Mac Murphy. Rosenthal gets his sign from Winter. That's a pitch way outside the ball. Now, these players better get used to this. They're going to be playing 9 innings in the playoffs. Go to first, runner back. And double elimination. Blaze are defending state champion, but they're going to have a hard time getting back there this year. That's a wild pitch, and over to second goes Truman. So Mac Murphy bats. That's a ball that got away, but this time Truman will stay put on second. Waves have 3 more games to the regular season. They'll play the Norwood Blues, Portage Park. That's another one that gets away. Ball 4, and cutting over to third goes Troman. As I was saying here, the Waves play the Norwood Blues, Portage Park, and then Deerfield, Portage Park being the only league game. And Portage Park takes a lot of players from high school teams that are in their playoffs. Not a first runner back. And there's always a question whether or not they're going to show up for a game. Ball 1. That's a strike, 1-1. To Sam Franklin. Waves leadoff batter. That's outside the ball. They'll concede the stolen base to Murphy. So runners at second and third. Nobody out. That's a ball, gets away. Here comes the runner home with another run. Troman home to score, and on the play, Murphy over to third. The pitch, line shot, base hit. That'll bring home another run. And it is 10-4. Hot day. Let's get a little sun while we're at it.
Not pitching.
You got to feel kind of sorry for Ryan Winter. Boy, he's had to go running all over the place. As the catch for this one, here's Jake Thomas. First pitch hitting, line shot down the line. Foul ball. Deep to the corner down there. 0-1. That's a ball, low and inside. And it got him up. Okay, 1-1. Waves lead it by 6 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. A foul ball. Oh my. Right on the ankle. Well, that type of play is precisely why a lot of players now using kind of a batting ankle guard, shin guard sort of thing. Right off the inside of the ankle with the foul ball. 1-2 the count. To Jake Thomas. Nobody out. Waves have scored 2 here. There's another one fouled off. Right at Coach Napoleon. And another bat broken. 1-2. To Thomas. A shot through for the base hit. Thomas kind of hobbles on over there. Meanwhile, over to third goes Franklin. So no out. And Mike Dominic bats. A delivery on the way. That's a strike. Thigh high, outside corner. Runners at the corners for the Waves. That's low ball, and the count is up at 1-1. Inside a ball. 2-1. Ball low. 3-1. Three and 1 to count. Threatening to load him up for Johnny Rowe. Ground ball. Nope, that's going to get through for the base hit. Another run home. And runners on first and second. Thomas on second. Mike Dominic on first. Johnny Rowe the batter. Little foul tip. I would assume, because of that slight injury to Thomas, that their ways are going to make a change. Put Charlie Davidson on at first, move Johnny Rowe out to right field, and give Jake Thomas the rest of the evening the day off. It's a ball outside. That would be my guess. 1 and 1. The delivery. That's low ball. Got a World War II bomber flying around. I assume that's eventually heading up to the experimental aviation air show up at Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I think that's next weekend in real time, or this weekend as you're watching it. Deuce is on the count. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Here's Charlie Davidson. So Davidson bats. Look back the pitch, high a ball. One and 0. That's a strike. 1 and 1 to Davidson. There's a fly ball. It's a little dropped in for the base hit. Now they threw it all away, but everybody's going to stay put. The other way is that base is loaded on the Dying Quail single by Davidson. And here's Aiden Lucas. 1 out. Base is loaded. Ways already have 3 runs in the inning. It's a strike. Oh, for the long one to finish this one off. Now the pitch. That's a ball. Even better, bases clearing double. Anything. Ways have 3 runs to score to finish the ball game off. You're in the bottom of the 5th. Finish the first one off easy. The ball gets away. And it's gone. So the Slaughter will run in scoring position. High fly ball down the line. Run out of room. Foul ball. Out of pitch. Straight. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And they're 2 down. Here's Adam Victorian.
He's going to strike up the side.
So Matt Fritz, bat on the mound. That's on a couple of wild ones, a couple of runs to score. That's a ball, gets away. Here comes another one. Now all we need is a hit. Waves lead by 9 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That's a strike. 1-1 the count. A 55-footer. 2-1.
Is that where we're going?
I think I'd like to have the ice concession in the Winter household tonight. Boy, he's had to really bounce all over the place. A little outside the ball. And has really had to block quite a few. I think the Lucas household probably have a pretty good concession too. He had to catch both ends of the doubleheader here today. Ball 4 to Victorine. Here's Troman. So gonna miss, strike 1. Waves lead by 9. Line shot. Through for the, no, throw to second. The flip, and that takes care of that. We play on. We go to the 6th inning, wishful thinking on my part. Anyway, go to the 6th inning. It's 13-4. We'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on Comcast. Matt Davis now in the pitch here in the 6th inning. Takes a strike, strike 1. Tim Benz the batter. That's a ball. 1-1 to Benz. High and outside, a ball. 2-1. Davis works quickly. Ball 3. Three and 1 to count. Ball 4. And a leadoff walk to Benz. Here's Mike Wilson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. To Wilson. Outside the ball, the count was up at 1-1. The Wilmette Waves and the Northbrook Braves, second game of the doubleheader. Waves have scored 23 runs today.
Go yard, Irish.
2-1. Ball back, and the count evens up at deuces. The pitch. Another one fouled off. Count holds at deuces. 3-2 the count. Or 2-2 rather. There's a ground ball. Step on the bag. Over to first, double play. 2 down. And here's Chris Mompoint. All of us just sitting around out in the sun are dying, but the players are having a lot of fun in this one. 2 out. It's a strike. As we said, it's kind of a meaningless game. The scary part is, of course, because it's a meaningless game, sometimes people do stupid things. Swing and a miss, strike. Or foul tipped it. 0-2. The Mompoint. Inside the ball. Matt Davis. Matt missed the road trip yesterday. He had 24-hour bug of some sort. Strike 3. And we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Waves leading by 9. Bottom of the 6th inning, Mac Murphy leads it off. Fritz on the mound. Foul ball. Strike. Well, this could be our... No, I take that back because we'll be playing the playoff. I was going to say this could be our last game here, but it will not be. There's the ball. You will play here in the playoffs. Come on out next week. Playoff action Tuesday. There's a line shot. Dropping. Nope. Can't hold on. And Mac Murphy aboard. Here's Sam Franklin. That's a strike, strike 1. Set to the outside. Little squibber, half hit. Pick up by Winter, nobody there, and fielder's choice, you call that. You don't call that a hit. That's a fielder's choice, and 2 men aboard. Nobody went to cover second. And poor Ryan Winter ended up having to eat the ball. That's a high ball. It is not scored as a hit. They put it a hit up on the board. But that is not a hit. That is a fielder's choice. And a goof up. Swing and a miss straight. Matt Dages batting. 1-1. Shaving a haircut. 2-1. And a ground ball. But they get the second out on the first, double play. But on the play over to third goes Mac Murphy. The pitcher gets an at bat. He came in technically to replace Thomas, who went out with the bruise to the ankle. There's Mike Dominic. That's a high ball. That's a strike, and the counting's up and 1-1 to the Waves' third baseman, Mike Dominic. That's inside the ball. 2-1 the count. A lock and load pitch, swing and a ground ball. Shortstop has it. Throws, ball gets away, and the ball game over. As Mac Murphy comes home the score on the error. And the final score is 14-4. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up.
Well, the final word on this ball game for the Wilmette Waves, 14 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, slaughter rule, so we end in 6 innings. The Waves were struck out twice, and the big story, 9 walks issued by the Northbrook pitchers. Wilmette left 9 on base, 1 stolen base. For Northbrook, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 6 strikeouts for Waves pitchers, 3 walks issued. Northbrook left 4 on base. So Wilmette on the doubleheader today outscored Northbrook 24-4. Join us for our next baseball action here on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, so long, everybody.